Hi and welcome to part 2 of me trying to figure out how Marcin's music works. If you haven't seen the first part, you can watch it here, and as in the previous part, I'm gonna try to figure out the tabs. I'm not expecting actually to be able to play this piece, or I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play something at all in this video, because we're gonna focus on the chorus, where literally 3 parts are happening at the same time. If you are here to basically see me playing this piece, then this maybe might not be the best video for you. Otherwise, if you're down to kind of watch me as I'm going through the process of figuring out the tabs, then you're more than welcome to stay with me. And I would say, let's grab the guitar and let's start with figuring out the tabs. Alright, now we have the guitar. As a reminder, it's a drop D tuning, so you just basically have to tune your lower E string to D. I'm just gonna share here my screen of my GuitarPro sheet here. So basically the last time we worked this part and I also added the percussion. So on my other side, but unfortunately I can't share the whole screen, just one program, I have official video open so I can see the notes, because he also posted the live video of him playing, like I did a screen recording, so now I have the video also on my tablet. Alright, I think we're ready to go. And my approach is, so in GuitarPro, as you see here, you have this number 1, 2, 3, 4, which means you have you can put on different layers of notes. We're gonna focus on the bass notes first, then on, I guess, the 16th note, and then the rhythm. So that's basically the approach. So instead of focusing on everything at once, we're layering basically. All right, that's kind of the idea, and I would say then let's start. Okay, so we have the notes E, B, and E again. So we are now focusing on trying to find the notes E, B, and E. We are on the 7th fret, and now the note E is here. B would be, if he's gonna stick here in this position, E, and then no, usually B is here, but because we shifted, it should be here. So let's see. Yes. And then here he's going down all the way. This is usually an F sharp, but now we are 2 half steps down, which means we are on E. So we have the bass note E, B. So we can immediately write this down. You can also write down the fingering. So we have this. Okay, then we're gonna continue with our notes. We have B and G next. This is B. And here's G. So we have 2 and 5. So 2 and 5. Great. Then we have the notes F sharp, E, and B. Okay, F sharp, so he's up here somewhere. Okay, I see. So F sharp is here. Here is E, right. And then we need a B. So here probably. Yes. Alright. So we said 9, 7, and we are doing a hammer on. Great. Then next. Then we have E, F sharp, and G. I guess this run, because it's the same riff. Yes. So we have this 2, 4, 5 now. Yeah, that's the first line. Okay. Now we're gonna focus on the second bar. So we have again E, B, E. So now the question is gonna be exactly the same. Yes, exactly the same. 7, 9, 2. B. Is it again B? B, yes, so we have the same thing again. And now we have F sharp, E, and B. So exactly the same as here, So I would assume we would also have 9, 7, 9 again. 2, 2. It looks like that he is tapping that, like. I will just write down T for the moment. And then we have this pause again, so we have 9, yes, 9, 7, 9. Yeah, we have exactly the same progression here as well. And then we have, okay, now we don't have this run, but we have C and F sharp. That's the 10th fret, which is also then a C. And F sharp would be here. And 4 sliding away. Okay, great. Then we have E, B, E. Okay, I would say he's gonna play exactly the same, so I'm just gonna copy it. Because they're exactly the same notes. But let us just check. So 7, yes. 9, yes. 2, yes. Then pause, then here there's 2 again, there's 5, great. There's 9, 7, pull off. Then we have the 9 again, and 2, 4, 5. Great. So let's maybe progress first with the 16th notes. The notes of the 16th notes are basically a G, G, B, and F sharp. Okay. Okay, so we are playing 16th note. And because we are here currently, we start with 7. And we know G is here. So we would have, but I think he's like doing kind of a strum. Now we can add the second layer. So we have 8. Now let's see. 10, 10. Okay, so if he would play, it would need to be simultaneously. And then he's doing a harmonic. So, because we need G, it has to be here. But when is he doing that? He's doing first the harmonic, and then he's going there. But then... And then, as we can also see, I guess, he's doing this, but in the notes, because if we would have another 16th note, if you're seeing, let's say here, then it would overlap with this note here, but his hand is like not here, which means apparently he's not playing the 16th note, because I'm also not quite sure if he's playing this note here, because what would make sense is kind of to have this 12th harmonic here, because obviously it's a pain, or otherwise, or maybe to have this. Yeah, maybe he's... No, I don't see it. Because this would also be a G. So if I would maybe play like the 3 here. But how does this... but I have a feeling this is just... I mean, it would be an option, but I don't see that he's playing it. I mean, it would be definitely an option to play it. But you can... No... The thing is, do you just have different textures? I mean, it's not... It's like... Which is all a G. But it just sounds wrong. I mean, there would be options, but... Another option would be probably to just try playing instead of here again a 8, but then maybe it would be too stressful by changing it. I feel there are, you know, different solutions, but personally in the video I don't really see what I saw so far is like kind of instead of 16th notes basically 8 notes, but maybe it was also just in this video and in his usually he's playing it differently, I don't know, so it would be more or harmonics twice. But then the problem probably with the harmonics is now because his hand is down here now, which means probably now the rhythm part is kind of messing up this possibility with doing the harmonic, which means an option would be actually tapping would be then smarter to do it, I guess, if you really want to play the 16th notes. But it doesn't sound that good. I think I will just see how he's handling the other 16th notes. So now we're gonna have a B. That's how he's playing the first B. He's tapping with his ring finger. Great. But is it the same octave? Yes. I mean, here we can see that he's... Thing is, I don't know yet the rhythm part. Actually, I can just copy the rhythm. Okay, that's the rhythm. So let us see what is happening. So I'm assuming here is at the kick. Kick. Yes, we have kick, then and I guess and then 4, but he's playing it with a third, so yeah, maybe let's see. Yeah, I think it's really hard if we are sticking to the theory that eventually he's playing just the 8 notes. I feel it's really hard if it's like 16th notes to have this and then switch immediately back here. So maybe he's just playing the 8 notes because I mean it's Marcin, maybe he is, or maybe. But as I said, it just doesn't sound nice. Great, this is this, and now we have F sharp. We see the little finger here, and we need F sharp, and this is on the 3rd string, so on the G, which means we are playing 11. And I guess we are staying here all the time, so... And then we have a pause. After 30 minutes, we have finally 1 bar completed. The question is with these 16th notes, the playability, if it's... yeah. 9, 7, 11. Oh my goodness. This is really awkward, this position. Okay, I guess this is how you're playing it. And I would assume that he's gonna play the second bar, the 16th note, pretty similar, but let's see. So yeah, the first part sounds exactly the same, so I'm just gonna copy that, but as we said, this and this is kind of like, especially this one is an invention. This is not happening, but it's like a possibility if you're really eager to play the 16th notes. Otherwise you can just play the 8 notes, because I feel it's happening so fast that probably it doesn't really matter if you're playing the 8th notes or the 16th notes, because everything is happening so fast. But now we see here, as I notated here, this 5, which is tapped. The good thing is we need the B note. No, we not need the B is here. Boost, because this is not a B. Or wait, is this happening something else? Ah, never mind. He changed here. We have what is this? A? A. We have 2 times A. This makes sense. So we have BB and AA. That's why I see this shape. So now in the second round we don't play BBB, we play BBAA. Yeah, but as you can see, it's like, and then it's like a pause. So I'm pretty sure that he's not playing this twice. It's not like, I don't think he's playing the 5 here, but I don't see another option, to be fair, to play this. From the rhythm, it looks like the same. No, here we have, so we have here the full hand snare, and then we would probably have like, I don't see it, because it's happening at the same time. How? Oh, maybe with the left hand. No, he's not doing anything with the left hand. I think it's written down, but how should you play anything if he's not even playing this? But this is also like a snare, but we need a kick. Let's see what is happening next, because we still are missing the F sharp note. F sharp in this case, yeah, I think here is like the same. So I would assume he's just playing 11, 11, 11. Yeah, it's 11, 11, because his pinky is there all the time. It stays there. So it's just 11, 11. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, I don't really hear it. I think it's also kind of like here, this pattern, because I don't see it how you would play. Maybe like, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like, for instance, like this, I don't think that he's really playing it, even though it's written down. This as well not, this as well not. And then I feel this part is exactly the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Oh, damn. Anyway, the run. So the notes are, we are having, so we need B, E, F sharp, and G. So he's first playing the open strings. F sharp. F sharp is here because we are on the second string. Then we need F sharp, E, C, and B. So we have F sharp, G, F sharp, E. Hammer on, I guess. No, And then we needed after the E, we said C. Okay, C is up there. Then B, A, G, F sharp. A is here. Pinky 7 here. F sharp is here. What do I need after this? F sharp E. Yes. 7, 7, 6. Then we need C and B. C would be here. Yes. 3, 2, slide it down. And the last one is B. But it's higher, so. Yeah, I think he's playing the open string. Open string. Yeah, and that's with the run. Great! Yeah, so basically he is just repeating this. Then we have... So he's kicking it. Like he's giving a kick. And now we have to retune our guitar higher. Great. Okay, and then we have... Where's my guitar? Okay, and then we have... Boom. Yeah. Okay, now that's the part where we don't have anything, no notes, just we have to rely on our listening, but we're just gonna basically stick to the same approach, but now the pain is that we have to listen or literally visually see what is happening because we don't know what note he's going to play. Let's see, let's start. Okay, so we have this shape here. We have 7, 8. For sure we have the kick. Boom. So, so strumming. It should be 16th notes, I would say. Here we actually have the 16th notes. For sure that. I don't know how many, but he's for sure playing the harmonic here. Maybe slapping. I guess kind of slapping because he wants this snare here. Okay, then we have 7 and I see 9. 7. Dun, dun. Oh. Yeah. Dun, dun. And then I saw 7. Yeah. Yes, this is for sure this. It's just gonna write 7. Yeah, could be. 7. I hear this. 0, for sure. So we have the 7, this run. 7, 8, 7. Okay. It's 19. Harmonic. Yeah, let's just write this down and then we can think about note duration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I see the 8 here. Right. And the pinky, this is the 11th, so G. 7, 9. Yeah. 9. And now he's doing something. see. Let's see again. Wait, what? Yeah, 8, 11, 7, 9. Dun. It's like. Because he's sliding up. I think he's sliding. Okay, here we have now 7. Yeah. And then waiting. So this 8 note has to be for sure longer. And then it's like. So this seems a bit faster than the other, because something has to be faster, because otherwise I can't fit everything. Okay, this would fit, let's hear. It kind of sounds okay. I mean, maybe here hammer on. Let's hear how it sounds. Okay, and then we have, I think, and then boom. Okay, great. And then here's sliding actually. Okay, I think that should be the first bar, I hope. And then the second bar repeats. We have a repetition, but the kick is as well a repetition. Okay, the 12th fret again. I'm not sure if he's just. Maybe. And here this bar as well. Okay, now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again here. 7. 10. I guess. No. But I hear this note G. Maybe hear this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, but it's 8. Huh? Eight, 10. Right? Oh no, it's a G. A G. G, 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 G. No, it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 9. But this 9. And now we are 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere 4, but I don't know where, what. So. Okay, here's... But here's also tapping something. I need... Where is he tapping actually? 4, it looks like 5, 4, 5, 10. I think he's sliding. Yeah, I think. I mean, it sounds good to me. Okay, now just about the rhythm again. Yes, I think... No, this has to be faster. This is for sure faster. I think it's exactly in the same position, just to be kind of consistent with the rhythm. Can you see? Third bar of this madness. Okay, I guess again the same. Is it the same as the first bar? Let's just copy the first bar. Okay. Okay, I feel it's kind of the same, but at some point it's just boom, done. Let's see. Boom. Exactly the same. 7, 9. And then we have this 8 again. This 11 as well. And then we have... Yeah, I think here, and then it's percussion. Now is a question, what percussion? We're tuning basically the other way around. Kind of. Same as here. Now, just repetition. Exactly the same as in the beginning. Actually, just hear this part. Yeah, and then the 2 times. This is the first repetition. I won't record this next part, I feel, because I don't think that it's gonna be so interesting, because I guess it's just gonna be the same approach, just with trying to figure out how he's playing the melody with the right hand. Otherwise the videos are just gonna be too long, because I'm not even sure how long this video is going to be. If you have any corrections or suggestions that I missed doing this live session, then just let me know in the comments. Yeah, hopefully it was useful and maybe you can practice with it. Yeah, I will, as I said, I will just work on the tabs on my own without having like a camera and all the setup here. I will upload something on my Patreon where you can have access as well for more tutorials and some vlogs and whatever. If you're interested, you can check this out. I'm uploading there some tabs. This one, for instance. Yeah, let's see. I will for sure write you in a comment how long it is, because I'm not sure if I'm going to tap out all the whole, like the whole song. If you like this video, I mean, it's a pretty long video. It's maybe not that interesting for some, because I'm just literally going through the tabs, so nothing really interesting, I guess, going on. It's just, yeah, it's just not the most interesting part to watch. It's just maybe like approach, how you can do things. If you have any other suggestions or whatever, then just let me know in the comments. And I think with this video I'm just gonna end this how music works series, because otherwise it's just gonna be too long, and I'm not sure if part 3 is gonna be too interesting. So yeah, thanks for watching if you're still watching, because as I said, pretty long video. Have fun practicing that piece.